From San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Athletics taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Jordan Hicks. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Line to left, and it goes just foul.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No outs, runner on second. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1. Ball.
Hicks checks the runner. Crow Armstrong back in on a dive. Ripped to right. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. And time now to check out the A's lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Now 1-1.
Ball.
That one fouled off. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Foul ball there. Rooker with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
That's to third, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Rooker off of first with 2 away. And a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
This is J.J. Bleday. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Luis Severino. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Matt Chapman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
big-time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's downstairs. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Chapman is gone.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. He swings and fouls one off.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So here's Wade now. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Lee stands at first with one out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head to the 2nd from San Francisco. It's the A's 1 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. Hicks back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. To first, Rizzo out of the play.
Now batting, center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the A's. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out. So 2 down, Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. And there's a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2.
1-2.
In the dirt. Kicks and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Second baseman Tyler Fitzgerald.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Tripled yesterday. That was his only hit. He was 1 for 4. There's the strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Right fielder.
And up next for San Francisco, Ferrar Encarnacion. 0 for 6 in the series so far. In there for strike one. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is inside, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the A's 1 and the Giants nothing.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away, yeah, there's no competition.
Welcome back.
Leading
Let's take
off
a look
the
at how the
Athletics,
series has played out
right
so
fielder,
far.
Lawrence Butler.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. RBI single his last time up. Hard hit to 3rd. Chapman over to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, catcher Shea Langoliers.
2 outs, base is empty. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park,
off
and
the
now it's
Giants.
Wilmer Flores.
Designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And it's quickly 0-2
No balls, 2
on the
strikes.
designated hitter. Out to short. Zips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting 8th, catcher, Patrick Bailey.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Patrick Bailey. Ripped on a line. Butler hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 9th, the shortstop,
Oslevis Basabe, the next Giant to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Ripped towards third. Fires across the diamond. Giants go in order. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 1 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Almost got him. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Geloff, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. Fly to center his first time. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Chapman. Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dives. What a play.
Now batting, center fielder.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. A's leading by a run. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Geloff. Throw, save. And that was close.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Rizzo, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hicks back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
He needed that one. It's been a tough
Now
stretch at the
batting,
plate
the
lately.
center
Loud
fielder,
contact leads to the double.
Armstrong.
I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So the batting order turns over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take a 2-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh, here we are,
5.
third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Jordan Hicks will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Tristan
the Giants,
Beck will take over here.
number 43.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Jacob Wilson, 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the dirt, nice
It's
job
0-1.
behind the plate. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
1 down. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. This one popped up. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 2. Beck, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by
No
him,
ball, 1
slightly
strike.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nabs it, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Giants nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of
off
the inning.
for the
And
Giants,
digging in for San Francisco,
right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
Outside
No, that
low,
missed. That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Late
Yeah.
on that fastball.
Well, these Giants, as this
1-1.
game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating
1-2 the
moments.
count.
They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one
Ball.
missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Severino kicks, deals. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder,
Ferrar Encarnacion will hit next.
Encarnacion.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That misses
That's
the
ball.
zone, and that's ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. First pitch swinging.
If I'm at the dish right
0
now,
balls, 1
I am
strike.
aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That's
in.
inside,
Ball.
and it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. High in the air, out to right. Butler moving back for this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Let me work, 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 work. I put in work, 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 work. Now watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me. Let me work, work.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's going to bang against the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
1 out, runner at second. Max Schumann up next for the A's. Swinging a foul out of play. The A's looking to add another. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rodriguez getting loose as well. Beck checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Rizzo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And it's even up. Two outs and one in scoring position. Come on, Giants. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. And it is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Clips the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for.
Shortstop,
Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And up next for the Giants, Oslevis Basabe. Grounded out his first time up.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And that's fouled off. The A's leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Giants down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence gold, I'm broke because they know I'm for talking fluent. Got them under the influence, the truest of talking to them. But it's on your ego, bumping them out music. I'm like, hey, y'all ain't ready.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Giants.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
71.
Tyler Rogers.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now the number
Leading
2
off
hitter,
the Athletics,
Jacob Wilson.
shortstop,
0 for 3 in
number
this
5.
one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, these A's, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So digging in, Lawrence Butler. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's down
That's
and
a
in.
ball. 1-1.
1 out, base is empty. Just
No,
missed.
ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Tapped in front of the plate, and that one handled on to first,
Got it.
and that's an out.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
So 2 down now, and here is Shea Langoliers. 1 for 3. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park,
off
ready to
the
go for the
Giants.
last half of the inning.
Center
And
fielder,
digging in for San
Jung-Hoo
Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one at the knees for a strike.
I really like how he's been
0-1.
attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground, and that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first, nobody out. Next to hit, Lamont Wade Jr. Well struck, right field, raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Yastrzemski up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the seventh. In there at the knees. And a count now even up. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now, Gerard Encarnacion.
Gerard Encarnacion.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
This one in the dirt. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Randy Rodriguez.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Now it's going to be J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Just missed. Rodriguez, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit, Max Schumann. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Here's your 1. That one pushed foul. And that's downstairs and outside. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Miller getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Doval, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Now fly ball to right center. Lee sizing this one up. And that is that.
funk up the place. Just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We just tryna dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already
Welcome
know.
back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Severino back to work. And that's
No,
off
that missed.
the inside edge. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Pitch misses
Nope, ball.
inside. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Severino into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the
2-2
ball
to
game. If you're
count.
going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time
That's
to
it.
get him. One away in the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Fought off foul. The Athletics leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's
No,
outside.
that's outside. Ball.
And they'll do it again. And a ground ball to first. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Oslavis.
2 down,
Basabe.
base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Oslavis Basabe. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
He goes down looking. Giants go down quietly. It's 5-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
And we all know
pitching for
about
the
his
Giants.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Number
one of the
68.
better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
Center fielder,
I think when you
Pete Crow
contemplate
Armstrong.
him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, number
Jacob
5.
Wilson up next for the A's. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover
Now
all that ground and
right
bring in
fielder,
that sinking
Lawrence
liner,
Butler.
that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And now it's even up. In the air out towards right center. Lee hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Crow Armstrong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside with a breaking ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Called strike right there. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit it, then the word's out. Your time has left us your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, let you word.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fastball for a strike at 95. Severino throws to first. Lee back easily. Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fastball for a strike. And takes low for ball one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Two on, two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Severino is just one strike away. And ball one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Lee, the runner at third. Fitzgerald on at second with two down. And that'll do it. The A's get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.